Well, I had a scare today. I managed to freak my stream out somehow, and Twitch wouldn't give me my stream key, and I thought something happened, and I don't know what I did. I think I must have tried pressing starting streaming like too soon after I stopped rerun. So you kind of got to wait till, I guess, at least the commercial is playing. I'm not sure. I've kind of done it during the commercial and it seems to have worked, but I must have just pushed it too soon or something. So I tried other things, and my wife has a stream she doesn't use, so I thought, well, if it's my browser, her key wouldn't show, but her key showed. So actually, so yeah, I'm thinking probably what happened here is that I just jammed it somehow. So what I did was I went into Twitch and I started a rerun again, and then let it just get started naturally and waited for a little while, and then stopped it, and then waited until everything was done, including the commercials. And I'm just thinking, you know, that's the key to it, is that it was just that I locked it out somehow I jammed it or locked it out somehow by doing too many things at once. So, you know, I did some kind of I did some research on the Lucky Do mount, and I'm thinking there really it doesn't appear like there really is any rep grind involved in it. It's just a gold grind. You know, the thing costs 120,000. So that's going to take me a while. I don't know. At my current level of auction house participation, I don't know, that's going to take a while. But because I really haven't been doing the rep grind thing for a while, so you know, I haven't been doing the auction house thing for a while. I mean, so you know, I'm just gonna. Other than that, everything seems to be working fine. I'm just I did try. And I think I have this up. Oh yeah, so something's gone horribly wrong here. So yeah, I don't know. I was experimenting with capturing the chat, and I figured out how to do it and use chroma key to make it transparent. And there's probably even a better way of doing it. Color mask seems like it should work, but I couldn't get it to work. So make one color, just designate one color as a transparent color. That's how we used to do it in Windows, making GIFs and stuff. So I don't know why that wouldn't work, but I must have done it wrong. So yeah, I guess basically it's a rep grind, but it's not really a rep grind. It's just go to Pandaria, find the guy that sells you the mount and buy it. It's just as simple as that. If you want to do it quickly, you could just buy a WoW a WoW token and put it on the auction house, and eventually it'll sell. So just put it up there, it sells. I don't think those expire. I don't think that they expire for I'm not really sure actually. So I'm not sure how they go in a queue. I don't know if it's like every time someone new buys one, it goes, you know, it goes in at a lower price, and it keeps going in at a lower price until you know, the lowest price one sells. It might not work that way. I don't know. I don't actually know how it works, but anyway, I got some.
Good day to you.
I got some quests to do here, so I can do these, and I'm just gonna do them. And I don't know. Maybe I won't today. Maybe I'll wait on this, and maybe I just won't do this stuff today. And maybe I'll just go to Pandaria, and but I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to abandon these for now, and let me see here. Tournament, where's my tournament quests? Yeah, this one I can abandon this one. I want to abandon the main one because I'll keep that my progress. I've got 5 out of 25 seals for the Stormwind area, so. Yeah, I don't know. So now I've got select your next. It's the leaderboard. I got the quest where you can leaf through the papers and select your next assignment. So if I want to do Pandaria, you know, that could be a thing that I can do. I don't know. To see, you know what? You know what I think I might do is since I've got 41. Since I got 41 marks, and in order to get the tabard, I've got to get 50.
Hello.
50. I might as well kind of do these, I guess, and see how it goes. I don't know.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna level soon, so I have a feeling that one more level up, I could probably solo Chillmaw if I was careful. So, I'm not sure. Then I could get all the quests, not all the quests, but you know, I don't know. I'm not sure how high you have to get before you can solo the heroic dungeon. I'm having a feeling you'd have to get up a few levels before you could do that, but I'm not sure. I've tried it on other alts, and oh, look at this! I must have hit the rep requirement for all of these quests now, because now I'm getting all of them. So, and I don't know if there's any point then in buying the Silver Covenant rep because now I've got all the quests. So there's really no reason to do that. So once again, the tabard is 50.
Farewell.
So, and it looks like now. Oh, I've got like these 2 quests. I think it's 2, and I know I don't have them all. What am I talking about? No, there's still 3 more that I don't have, but I'll take these 2, and
go with honor, friend.
I'll take these 2, and I think I have to get I don't remember what rep I have to get those last 2, but I don't think I have to finish. I don't think it's a matter of finishing another quest chain, or I'm finishing another or finishing all of the factions. I think it has to do with rep, because I didn't get additional quests when I finished the first thing. I just got additional quests when my rep went up, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't look that closely, but there's like, you know, 3 more quests you can get from these guys over here, and you might have to have the rep. And then so my Silver Covenant rep is currently let me see. I gotta find this. Silver Covenant is honored So if when I hit revered, I think I might get those. I don't actually know how it works though. So, but one thing I really want to do is get the tabard. So I think it probably. I don't know if I can get that today. I might be able to get that today if I finish all the quests, except for Chile. I don't know. Like, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do what I've done in the past here. I think I've got like what I've got here. There's like no. Oh, I don't have to go to. I see. I don't have to go to the island this time. So sometimes you don't have to go to the island, and I do have all the quests. I'm absolutely certain, right? And so yeah, the thing is, oh, all right, you're gonna regret this, but okay. So there's one cult member, and I really have to kill Death Speaker Karos. So I can get him from right here. And now I could have done the bashing. I could have done the bashing to keep him from canceling the spell. I still don't have that on a good hotkey. So, all right, these guys. This guy clearly was not paying attention. All right. Well, that was a bunch of them there. I'm going to say I really just have to kill a bunch of these. I also found there were other Cult of the Damned members somewhere else. I wasn't sure whether they qualified. Like in Sholazar Basin, there's some Cult of the Damned members or something that I found, and I was kind of wondering if. Alright, these guys are not very tough. But of course that's because I'm level 81, so it's not going to be that hard anymore to do them. I'm not one-shotting them by any means yet, but at least I'm... Yeah, it's becoming easier, though, to get them, so... They're going down pretty quick. So the difference between level 80 and level 81 is significant, so... There's almost no point in using my finishing moves on these guys now. So, they're going down pretty quick. I'm just one level above them, and they're not presenting much trouble. So I've got like I'm kind of like looking for I've got to do the melee, and it doesn't really matter now, you know, actually, to be honest. It's totally different now where, I don't know, maybe in a way it would pay to get the Shadow Vault, flight point, but I don't know, like, I'm gonna say doesn't really matter, but at this point, since I don't have to go all the way to the island, it's like I don't really have to do these in any particular order. But I guess I kind of might as well do them though. And I've got like so I have fast flying now, like fastest flying. So I got the 410 speed, and that's going to be a bit of a help. It's not that much of a jump from fast flying, but it's, you know, it's significant. So I can probably let me see if my lance can be equipped here. I guess it can. I don't know why sometimes it works perfectly and sometimes it doesn't, but because sometimes you save it, and I've maintained all along that it's probably got something to do with the order in which you I'm going to say that this is interesting because now I think they've nerfed this where I don't know, now it says your Darnassian Nightsaber is capped at level 80. So I guess they changed that maybe for the... I'm not sure if that'll make... That might make it all harder to do. Like that, well, that won't make it super, like your hits were better, like you got better hits when you were a higher level. You could get through these a lot faster. But looks like they cap now. They didn't used to, but now they do. So it says 80 Darnassian Nightsaber. So yeah. So I got alright, I'm ready to fight. What the hey, guy? Well, I missed out on the... So, I don't know if we'll see. We'll see if they still work the same way. But, you know, whenever they make some kind of adjustments whenever they make some kind of adjustments in level stuff, you know, there's going to be some issues, I imagine. All right, I don't know. I think maybe the cap is going to be about the same. Like, how many of these do I have to do? I have to get one more. So I got to do, like, I just got to pick a different one here.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
On the ground.
All right, well that was pretty easy, but so now technically the other ring, the combatants should be harder, I think, but yeah, I believe they've now cleaned up one problem with these with this mechanic here, and they now have. Obviously they now have it where they don't scale past 80. They used to scale, like the ones in the valley, you know, when you do the Valley of Death or whatever the valley is down there where you kill the commanders and everything. Those, you don't really...
Our enemies will fall.
You don't really, those never did level. Those always stayed. Those always stayed at whatever. Those always stayed at level 80. They maxed out at level 80, but these didn't. So these like stayed to the same level.
Talk to me.
These stayed at the same level that you whatever level you were. Until they did this whole leveling thing. All right. Okay. So there's that one. No, I don't want to duel. I just don't. No dueling for me.
Welcome.
Hang on.
Watch your back.
Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I want to go do like one of these maybe, or okay. Everyone wants to try dueling, but I did it once just to get the achievement, and I just didn't. All right, that's number 3.
Speak, friend.
Okay. Okay.
Strength.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking that's about it. Let me see.
Under my roof, gentlemen, I trust you will
I
behave.
trust you will behave. So among the champions and the grand melee is now completed. Oh.
If you will follow me, then.
Sorry, this guy is, what is up? Are you there? Oh. Okay. I'm trying to get an achievement for this place, which involves beating someone in a mounted duel. Yeah. That one. I already have that one. But just go ahead. I'll help. Okay, I'm going to help him. Go ahead and challenge me. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Actually, oh, okay, hang on. That's a cool mount. I yelled when I got that one. So we're going to go do Chillmaw, and I'm like grouped up with someone who asked me for a dual favor thing. And, oh. What level are you? Oh. Wow. I thought you were level 80. Well, thank you very much. No, I'm okay from here. Have fun. Okay, so I can leave the party. Okay. Oh no.
Work complete.
Well, that's it. That was an unexpected surprise. So that was nice. He kind of hit me with the dual challenge that I just usually ignore those. But you know, he asked me in chat if he needed the achievement and would I be willing to do it, and he'd do it for me if I needed it. But I told him I didn't need it, but he could do it. That'd be fine. So I'm like doing the Fate of the Fallen, right? I forgot what I'm doing now. I'm totally like lost now, lost in thought and in deed. So yeah, the chat, I had it all set, and then I had I don't know. Yeah, I could do this. Let me see. Where is that chat window? I think I have to do it like this, and then let me see how that works. So then I just so that's it. My settings are like that, and then what I have to do is pop the chat window out. Okay. And then if I want to enable that window, yeah, I'm not sure. I have to make this bigger and see what I'm getting here. See, it's not giving me the correct window, so but I can fix that. I just have to go with the properties here and find the correct window. So the could be this one. No. Could be this one. Yeah, okay. And that one, oh, look at that. See, so you can kind of see how that works. Welcome to the chat room. I don't know. I'm like thinking maybe I need to use it on the default settings. So it's not. I don't know. Do I even have it displayed? Or well, let me close this and see what I got up there. All right. So it's enabled right now. It shows me that I've got something up here. And I don't know. Let me see. So if I want to, so that's the correct one. It's the correct window. And then see, I think that's right. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah. So I kind of want to do. Oh hell. Okay. So I think I need to go with the filters, right? So there's the filters. Okay. And I do have it displayed up on the top. Okay, let me see if I unlock it. If I unlock it and unlock all these preview things, and here's this thing. Here it is. I'm not seeing anything really. Oh, I guess I am. Okay, so I can kind of just put it, like here, and maybe not mess even with the default size and shape of it. And I do have it here. Look at that. I guess I don't want to have that. I just want to use this one. All right. Well, let me see here. What have I got going here? How many of these do I have? I guess I have these here. So what in the world is going on with my chat windows here? I still have this big one, which is the one that I had originally up there. And so, yeah, I'm not sure what happened with this one then, because this is all of a sudden now no longer that same size. All right, let me see. What are the properties here? All right, let me see. I think I have to, if I want to. I think. Wait, is it? It's not. It's Alt to stretch it back out to the full size, right? And then there's a whole thing. And I find this interesting. So opacity of the chroma key, you have to so like you don't want it to be, you can kind of smoothness. I'm not sure what, like, if you want that to disappear, you really don't need much. Color key split reduction. Oh, this kind of makes it black and white. Is that? So that doesn't really do anything. It's mostly okay. So there's this. This doesn't do anything unless similarity and smoothness. Similarity of 1. You can kind of make it. It's transparent at this smoothness, but I can like bump it up one more tick. And color spill doesn't matter, and split color reduction just kind of makes it monochromatic when you put it all the way up. So I guess that's fine. And then I suppose it kind of makes sense to yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I've got this window, but what? Maybe it's over here. Oh yeah, I see. I got the wrong one selected, so that's the deal. Let's close that, and then see. Now I'd have to get this up here and wait. Discard changes. So what am I trying to do here? This is the okay. see, properties. All right, I want to do this one, right? Or no, this one. Oh, this is hilarious. Like, I can't see. I think it's this one, or it's the one that says, there should be another one. I don't know. I don't know where it is now. I'm sure I don't know. So, discard. Let me see. So this one, like, I'm supposed to, I don't know. Let's have a look here in the chat. Did someone chat at me? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, you can have more than one of these windows open. It's I think it doesn't quite work. So, okay, let me see here. Chat. It says it goes to the window. Okay, and then, all right, it goes to the window, and this one, I don't know what to do with it. So, but you can kind of, let me see. So if I do properties here, I need to tell it waiting for curvycom. Let's see. There should be another Twitch window on this list. Where is it? There's two, right? And they're both here. Oh, what are they on the wrong? All right, here, hang on. They're on the wrong. It's on the wrong. It's on the wrong list here. Let me cancel that. Do filters again. I think it's because if I move it to the wrong. If I move it to the wrong window, then it's not. It doesn't give me the thing on the list. So that's probably what's going on with that. Okay, so close that, and then I can get properties. If I get properties here like this, then I can see everything that's on there. Multi-adapter compatibility. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to maybe I should turn that off, and then it doesn't matter. But if I move this over here, then it's not going to go away. It's going to it'll be on here, but yeah, that's fine. All right. So so basically, I can stretch this out, make it bigger for the window. I can all right, so I could make it bigger. If I make it bigger, as big as it can be, I could make it bigger, and it's auto sizing right now, but I can also cut off part of it, which is I probably want to cut off the chat type part here like this, and then I probably want to cut this part off down to here maybe, and then let me see, where's that thing? And so that's kind of maybe what I need to do, but and I can make this bigger. If I make it bigger, it'll still get bigger, but it'll cut off as much of this as it does. So then I could kind of put this here, and it's basically transparent. You can see through it. It makes it a little darker, like I have it where it's not totally transparent. And I guess that's good. I could lock that, and I'm still not gonna see it unless I keep this window up, like, really. And if I don't subclass it and make it be like on top of everything, I don't think it's going to work, because I'd have to see it. So I'd have to see it up here or something. I'm not going to see it on the stream. And now it's disappeared because I've dragged it across. Is that really what happened? Or did I just disable it? Oh, I just disabled it. I see. I just clicked the wrong thing. So that's fine. It doesn't matter where I put it then. It's just right here, and I can do that. And yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to get anyone chatting. I mean, I was surprised when I get every once in a while someone says hi or something. I give them a follow or whatever. There's not a lot. I haven't really tried very hard. And anyway, it's just more stuff to be confused about. And I really don't know. I'm just I'm gonna minimize it, but it will show on here. And I guess it kind of makes sense for me to have it up. I don't really have a reason not to. I can kind of move it down a little bit, but or put it somewhere else. But if I have it up, then at least I can see. And I don't really need to see, like, there's plenty of stuff here I don't really need to see. So I don't want to mess with the size and shape of it. But all right, so that's that. I guess I need to do the Fate of the Fallen here. So that's the thing. All right. This is like all right. So Fate of the Fallen. I just want to save these guys, and so I should put this on the. I should put this thing on the bar. And yeah, so that's fine. Let me see if I've got a couple of relics, so I can do a couple here. I'll get another relic here, and I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I got so much I'm thinking about right now that you know, my ADD kind of brain is on in failure mode pretty much. So I guess that's probably I might have, how many do I need? I should probably put my objectives up, and now that'll be like on top of the chat and stuff. I don't know what to do. So you know, that's it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter really. I just need to get some more of these. I think I got a couple, so I think that's probably, if I've got 4, I think that's all I need now. But I don't know. I can get this one too, just because I'll have extras. You know, if I have extras, that's fine. So there's one. All right, I can do that. Okay, here's another one. All right. That should go okay. Didn't work. All right, and let me see what I got. Here's another one I can do. All right. I don't know how many more of these I need, so I might need some, and I might not, and all right, so that's that one. That's done, and then I have converted heroes, and this was a real pain back when you had both of these things, both of these sets of quests. But I'll save this one too. I have a soft spot for those. So totally illogical. You kind of wish. Yeah, they're getting pretty easy to knock them out. So just one level, and it's a real huge difference. All right, just one level, and it's easy. I probably could already. I don't know. I might be able to solo the big groups now, but certainly in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Look at how many of these Blood Elf ones there are here today. It's like a luck of the draw, I guess, but wow. Okay. 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 I guess that's about all I need for that one. And then this big pain in the butt down here. Okay, so this is not really bad, but I remember how, like, gosh, once you get to a certain level and your aggro radius goes down, so much easier to do this horsey quest down here because those boneyard the bats or whatever they are that fly around there. The ones that zap you with electricity, they're pretty easy to knock out. So Lance and get on the horse, and got to do it with a horse right now. Could not do it without the horse, I'm sure. But I will. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay. All right, I'm not doing very well on this, but I can handle it. I know I can do it. I'm just gonna. Okay, see how he's doing here. He's, all these obstacles. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna. Okay. I took care of him. I got one now, so that's good. I can heal that up. All right, so maybe I should scroll back if I'm going to do this properly. Okay, let's see. So okay, and then see, can I just hit this guy with a melee? I guess I can if I get close enough. If they're not too much higher than me, I can just kind of. Okay. You know what I should? I never have tried to see if these could. No, I don't know. I guess some of them can't be combined. Some of these moves can be combined pretty easily, but I guess. All right, now I need to. It's kind of weird, like. Oh, okay. Let's see. I have to. Okay, I got him. And then, all right, where's my, looks like I got enough of those. There. Okay. Okay, that's another one. And how many of these do I need? I don't know actually. I got all 3 commanders, so I'm done with that. I basically all I need to do now is just do this. These don't take much. And then and they got their footmen. Okay, so trample. You gotta like this trample mechanic. It's just I kind of wish it was like something that was actually in the game. Yeah. Okay. And I'm sure I need like one more of those. And there's like no need. It's like there's really no need to. There's no need to even do charges or whatever on this because they're so easy. They go down so easy. They were always really easy in the. They were always really easy in the old days, even back before, you know, during the actual Lich King expansion. They were pretty easy. But the commanders you could solo. But I don't remember being able to solo those. You can solo them now, but that's because they scale. You could solo them at level 80, but you couldn't solo them. You can solo them now because they scale. Until you get to level 80, I guess. So let's see now. Now let's see where I'm going next. I've got all that stuff. There is no quest in here because I got Death Speaker Karos, and then basically Froggy. So where am I going here in the grand scheme of things? Is what is the closest? What is the closest nearly headless Jacob? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe the closest Griffin point might be Winter Grasp. Right at the edge here. I gotta fly over all this, but if I do... then I think this is where I'm just this thing is in the way though, but Winter Grasp. And I think the Griffin point's right on the side. I can see I'm coming right toward it actually. Yeah, this might actually be the closest one. So yeah, whatever. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna do the if I need to do the froggy quest, I think she's the frog. A blade fit for a champion. Oh, that's the frog one is not in that. That's like in here. So basically I want this Westfall Brigade or something. Oh, I flew over it now. I don't want to do that. So Westfall Brigade, next battle in 17 minutes. And I'm flagged now.
Yo!
So I want to go here, basically. I'll just take that because, you know, now I can kind of just kick back and relax. So, stream key lockout. Hard to say. You know, I should probably put. You know, I'm like I should probably put this on a hotkey. Now that I've got it up. Let's see, hotkeys. And I want to put. Let's see, what is that? Let's see, where is that thing then? It's called webcam. I think I called it chat. Where is it? How come it's not showing here? Didn't I call it chat? It's window capture, but I think I called it chat. Oh, maybe, yeah, actually, I don't know. Windows audio, this is audio, Windows audio webcam, game capture, Bluetooth microphone, webcam plus sound, test pattern. Oh, I see. These individual things aren't on a hotkey. So in order to make that on a hotkey, I have to so I can make it disappear, but I'll put it up like that. I guess that's fine. But I don't know if I put it on a hotkey, then that means I really need to put that in a separate thing than if I want it on a hotkey. Then, or I'm not sure. Can I like hotkey just this one item? Because you can hotkey sources that are but evidently you cannot hotkey all global sources. So I'm not sure why that is actually. Let me see. Am I missing something? Okay. Yeah. These are all seams. These are all scenes. Well, some of them aren't. Oh, no, some of these are individual things. Yeah, I actually don't know. I got this thing, I call it chat. But I guess, I don't know, I can just leave it like that. I don't know, it's maybe I should put this, maybe I should put this on here. just because it's an overlay that I can then have control of instead of putting it on everything. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I can make a scene for it, and then I can control it. I can control it completely. So I guess for right now, I will enable it, and I'll just leave it like that for now. And if something horrible happens, or if I lose control of my channel because of just merciless trolling, I actually think that I think actually, I don't know. I'm not sure what, how to deal with that, except to just, I think most people just kind of don't do anything with it. They just simply, excuse me, they just simply either just ignore it and then just silently ban it, or, whatever. But there are ways of dealing with it other than that, I suppose. But you can report it all and stuff, and it's awful lot of trouble. And if someone has a throwaway account, it's going to make no difference. They can just do this whenever they want, and they're not gonna going to okay, here we go with frogs. Here we go with frogs. Start over here. See how far we go. And then I'm going to need this thing, I guess. I got it. All right. This macro used to have auto targeting in it, and I could never get it to quite work right. I suppose I could have done a little more investigation of target switching, but it tended to select like the same frogs I'd done already because their name or status doesn't change. So I just decided I would take the targeting out of it and just have a drink the potion and then kiss the frog in it. That's all it has. So look at all these frogs here. This is serious frog business, and I'm getting nowhere. I'm almost all the way across with the frogs, and they're already starting to respawn behind me here too. So I'm getting no princess. Yeah, what's the most you've gone without getting a princess on this quest? That's a good question. I don't know if myself. I just got her. I actually had to start here and then go back. The last time I actually went a good long way past and then back. I went all the way up here and then I started going back, and then I finally got her at some point. But and now that I've done this, I can. I do believe like all of my tournament quests are done. So yeah, they're all done. So now I can just hearth back in there and do it. I think wanting the tabard is good because then I can keep doing this and I don't have to set my hearth. I think I might have enough points to get it right now. But I don't know if I'll go to the extent of let's see what I got here. Oh, that was a weird moment.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Have a good one.
All right. There's that. Here's this one.
Light bless you.
Okay. And here's this one.
See you later.
That's going to give me 10. And I got everything too. I even got Chillmaw this time, so that's pretty cool. I'd probably solo Chillmaw next time. You know, like as soon as I level, which it could be right after I hand in all these quests too. I'm still getting 14,000 experience for these, and so, all right. Let me see. Let me keep track of my champion skills. So right now I got 41.
Be careful.
We'll see if I get enough from all of these. I think I might end up being one short or something, but I don't know. Now it says I got 43. And I want to take the purse because I get an extra one for each one of those. Now it says I got 44. Take the purse. 45. And then this one is 46. And this one's going to give me 2. So it's going to give me, take the purse, 48. Alright, so it looks like I'll be actually 1 over because each one of these has 1 in it. And these used to not always have 1 in it, but when they went up to the next expansion, they modified these where they always had the seal in it. So people could grind out the goodies, you know. So yeah, with the...
Need help?
Want to do the tabard. Want to get the tabard. Let's get the tabard. We got the tabard. Can I sell her my junk? I can. So, I got the tabard. And now I can equip the tabard. And there I go, equipping the tabard. Let me see what else what all do I have here? I got all this stuff. Hydra Fang breeches. Let's have a look at some of these things. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know, you know, I tell you what, you know, when it comes to WoW stuff, I think WoW has some of the least good-looking textures for this kind of stuff. And it's not just that okay, so let me see what I got here. I've got a headpiece. This is like a helmet I'll never wear. Let me get rid of these things and kind of, let me see. I got my robe here. This ragged leaf grips. Okay, I've got something better already. And of course these pants are not going to be anything, and this cloak is not going to be anything, and neither is this cloak. So this is basically just all stuff that I don't really need. So, and I just did the wrong thing there. So, cloak, pants, what are they? Hands and helmet. And now I can do this. This is what I wanted here. All right. So I get rid of these.
Well met.
Because I don't need these anymore. So this is pretty good gold for just getting rid of this stuff. And alright, so there's that. I've got the tabard. That means I can add it to my outfit. So I will definitely... Whoop, okay, so lance is gone. What if I use like a different lance, like if I use a lance that's like out here or wherever it is, or yeah, actually don't really know. I don't really have like a successful plan to do that. So you can pick up lances here anytime, and so here I picked up a lance, and why would a lance even have prices in because it's always soul bound. I don't really understand. So here I could let me equip this, and then equip this, and then save this to here. But there's kind of an order to these things. Like if you hand them in the right way, it won't make your lance disappear when you hand them in, when you hand the quests in. And I don't know exactly what makes it, you know, where the magic happens in that. So, but I managed to, like, I put enchants on my lance before, and you can do that, and just to make it glow a little or something, and sometimes you manage to hold on to that for a long time, and sometimes you don't. It's just, alright, hang on, I gotta get that tabard on, right, and I gotta save that to my outfit here. Save. Okay, now it's saved. Alright, I got the tabard. It's lovely. I gotta put this on. I gotta drag it to something over here, like for the Hearthstone, or I already have it on the macro, so I guess I don't need it really. I can hold down the thing, and I can do it. So you know, I'm kind of close to finishing Sholazar Basin, so now that I've done this, now that I've gotten this thing, I can go to Sholazar, and I'm pretty close to being done with Sholazar, so I think it probably is worth just finishing it up. I think I've almost finished with it. And like I said, when I hit level 81, I went over and went to Serana Ice Shriek, and the Storm Peaks was the last quest that I couldn't finish because it wasn't tough enough to solo. And yeah, just not tough enough to solo, and I just don't know. I've got, like, I don't know what to do about this window here. So I figure I can probably have this chat up like this, and you know, unless and until something untoward happens, and then I have to take some kind of action. But I'm not really sure. This is but it's going to display on the full screen window. I'm not sure that's even necessary, because like everyone has their thing displayed. I don't know. I mean, it's like the point of it would be for me to capture this chat somehow in a way that would make it accessible to me, you know, like have it be up on the window, at least be up here transparent. Like I could get the thing to keep the window on top, and I could get a thing that would keep, you know, make the window transparent so I could see under it, and you know, there's all kinds of things I could do. But I think it doesn't really matter, is what I think. So I'm connecting to whatever server it said, and I'm streaming in HD this time. I'm not using it. I'm not using HD audio. I could go up 1 bit rate on the audio, but personally, I think considering the type of audio, like the type of microphone I'm using, and some of the other stuff, you know, the audio in general, that I'm not doing anything fancy. It's probably true that I don't really need to bump it up. Back in the day, 128 was fine, and now it's like variable bit rate, so it's all much better than it used to be anyway. Like, you know, 128 bit MP3s were usually, it was hard for most ears to tell a difference between that and a CD. Although, you know, you could tell if you have good ears, you could tell. But some people have better ears than others, and you know, and they also know what to listen for. But in any case, I don't know. I just find this chat window kind of annoying to have here. So I don't know really what I should do with it. I kind of want to just minimize it. I think I have the alerts on so that it'll beep when something happens, or I could just forget about it too. But let me see. So looks like I've got up here somewhere. Excuse me. Up here somewhere I've got like some oracles related quests, right? So I can highlight one of them and basically just go. I like going up here a little bit. I could do it this way too. It's easier to see. But if I head over here and then I think the guy. Do I have Jalut's favorite crystal? I have it. So he's the one I could summon or whatever. I don't really know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I guess so. Now I'm going to attack the Wolvar. Is that it? So let me see. Let me call him, and he can help me fight. I was kind of amazed when they introduced the concept of followers in World of Warcraft, because you know it's something like I experienced in Skyrim, and you know it's interesting how much more robust in a lot of ways a single player game can be. And you kind of wish there was a co-op mode, and there's a couple of mods. There's one called Skyrim Together, and another one called I think it's like Tamriel Online. It's a little confusing from Elder Scrolls Online. But Skyrim Together, I guess, was in some ways more. I think it was more of a finished product, but I don't know. It's kind of. It's very difficult to. It's very difficult to implement something like that in a game if it doesn't have already a co-op mode. Yeah, I'm having much less trouble killing these guys because I'm one level up from this area. And it's possible that the level increase, like for the heirlooms, no, I mean, it's going up. These numbers are going up steadily. There wasn't like a huge difference between like a level 80 item and a level a level 80 and a level 81 item. It doesn't seem like it made that much difference for the levels here. So they did something about the levels where it's not like the numbers. The numbers, they were just getting out of control. They really needed to do something about it. These different ranges of numbers that where am I supposed to go? I'm not seeing anyone to attack here. Where do I go? Here's some up here. Here's one. I'll just hit him with that. See, I'm like, he's not doing very well. And let's see. Oh, and Jalut. Okay, here's something. So they didn't fix this. Jalut is now leveling with me, so he's level 81. So he's actually a lot tougher too. So I can just see what he does. He's having not too much trouble. He's much higher level than he's much higher level than he was. He's like my treasure, steal from Tarlek, dumb big tongue traitor thing. Oh, really? Lord Tarlek. Okay. Okay, they're both dead. So you take this treasure, the guy shows up on the big proto drake. And there was also, I think maybe one of these factions or both of them had a proto drake you could get, like the hatchling. You could get a hatchling, and eventually the egg would open if you kept doing the thing. I don't think I ever did that. I think I did it for one or the other faction, but I never got anything better than a pet. I think a pet is what I got. So let's see. What am I supposed to do now? It says scavengers, frenzy heart scavenger. So there's a scavenger. I can take him. Okay, dots. Doesn't take much. So let me see. I'm gonna zoom up here and go back here. So he's not the one I turn in the quest to, but he hops along. He's Hop-along Cassidy. He hops along very fast. And where am I now? Oh, here. This little area here is the little camp, huh? And all right. So I'm gonna. There's no vendor here, quartermaster or whatever. We're just turning these things in. And I got some things and some other things, and then I got another quest. I've reached level 82. Where now I could probably solo Chilma. But we'll find out what we're doing here. So this is a thing where I think we go to the we go to the and where am I now? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, here. So like at some point we do that thing where we choose between the two. And I don't remember what he's the shinies collector. Is he the guy that is he the guy that no, he just is a shinies collector. He doesn't do anything. 174 leather doesn't look, all these things look about the same, it's ridiculous. So yeah, so the heirlooms. The great thing about the heirlooms is that you don't have to repair them, and you can put enchants on them and they stay. Just as long as you're the right level to put them on and whatever. And I don't know what's up here. What is up here? Is there anything? Is this guy a... He's nothing. He's an Oracle Sudao. Whatever that is. That's what he is, though. And, Suyum. And he only has, he only has the regular food. Where's the quartermaster here for these guys? It's this guy, isn't it? Yeah, he's the quartermaster. So, but basically, there's just you have to be revered to get this Oracle Secret Solution grants a chance to deal poison damage and increasing movement speed by 5 lasts 30 minutes. I could take that, right? That's a thing I could take. They stack. But I'll take that. Yeah, it sounds fine. I don't know. I don't know if that counts as a whatchamacallit potion or whatever, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna return here. Let me get this. Start this quest. Pandaria, accept, and then this thing. Fly to Pandaria. How is it gonna happen? Is this really gonna like? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm afraid to hit that. Select your next assignment. Fly to Pandaria. Is it gonna fly me? Okay. Wars on 2 fronts. Having made your decision, you can now set off in search of bigger lands. If I complete this quest, is this going to send me? Okay. Quest discovered. To Pandaria. Report to Rel, Nightwind, and Stormwind. That's it. That's all I have to do, is I have to report. So that's fine. I got that quest now. So I'm ready for Pandaria. So I'm going to say... I don't think I'm there yet, and I'm probably going to be finishing up this. Oh, see, there's a player, and you can see her little Lafu, her little companion. So, you know, you can tell. So I basically have to go over here, Mosswalker Village, and evidently the quest that I'm going to turn in is to this one. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and fly and see what I get here. I don't know. I'd say the fast flying is very helpful. So let's see, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Travel to Mosswalker Village. Okay, I've done it. Okay. And oh, what do I do now? Mosswalker victim. Where? Okay, there's a victim. Oh, right. I probably have to summon. Oh no. Oh, I probably have to get the, oh my gosh, yeah. Probably have to get the other, okay, probably have to, get stress ball. I have to get his stress ball, which means I have to, let's see now. Where is that Oracle Village? Is it here? That's a pillar. I don't remember. Frenzy Hard Hill. Where's the Rain Speaker Canopy? That's where I really need to go, isn't it? Isn't that it here? So seems like I have to be in here, and I'll have to get the this is not it. I don't even know. I don't know where the yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is it, right? I can get this herb. I like getting the herbs. Okay. And okay, now that I've got here, I guess I got to talk to who now? I guess I have to talk to him. Find Noodle. Okay. So I've done this now. I found it. I can complete this quest, right? Okay, now. All right. I've got his stress ball. I can put this over here. All right, let me see. We're going to put this this is under L. Well, it's not going to be helpful unless I change into a kitty, but let me get this. Okay. Evidently I need these anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to see where I put that, like so I got no room on the main bar. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure what's better here of any of these. Putting these wherever. This could go on 0, I guess, but I don't know. It seems like I'm not really gonna be very good at getting that. So, all right. So now I got to probably go back over there. Okay, I'm going to go back over there or whatever. All right. Oh my God, you're just fucking... All right. Okay, let's see. So I'm not... what am I doing here? Nothing. I'm doing nothing, but it looks like there's like a mark here and something, or I don't know. Big circle, little circle, big circle, little circle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. What am I trying to do? Is what I'm doing have to do with being inside this cave or what? Let's find out, I guess. Something tells me it's got to be the cave here, but I don't really know. Lifeblood shard? Oh, wait a second. Lifeblood shard. How do you? There's the shards here. All right. So this is a thing I can do. Just as long as I'm off the ground. What am I trying to do? Why is that happening? Just as long as I'm off the ground. Right, I know. Okay. Just as long as I'm not on the ground. It's pretty easy to do. So Lifeblood shard, I don't know. They might be all over They might be all up inside here too. But seems like there's going to be a lot of lifeblood shards out here too. Like here's one. Just as long as I don't land, I should be able to get them all without too much fighting. Okay. Okay. All right. There's another one. That's not very immersive. You're 2 inches off the ground, and the whole aggro system completely changes. So now what am I doing? Is anything involving? Is anything here involving? Oh yeah. So rescue the victims. Oh my. So now I wonder about that. They're dragging the victims along. Check for a pulse. Check for a pulse. I've checked for a pulse. Okay. I got his possessions. I can do this. Check for a pulse. What's he doing? Well, this is obviously not the way this is meant to be done. But okay. All right. These can be rescued without even engaging these things. That's kind of nifty, actually. Really. All right. Well, this kind of does. It kind of does feel a little like an exploit, but okay. Okay, there he goes. So he hops away a bit. How many do I need to save? Like some? Just some. Okay. 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 Gotta be in quest range. I don't know. Quest range is a little bit closer than pickup stuff range or something. Alright. Alright. I can pick up his stuff, I guess. So, how many more? Okay, it's another dead one. So, check for a pulse. Oh no. Did I get it? I did, I got it. Okay, here's one. Nah, he doesn't have anything. He's dead. Okay. Okay, that's one rescued. He hops away. Alright, here's another one. Okay, that's 6.
Work complete.
Alright, now let's just say do I need what's his name stress ball to turn this in or what? Probably yes I do. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty good, right? Alright. Alright. Accept, and I do what? The hero's burden was named the Heartless, slain. Okay. Is his ball gone? His ball is gone. His ball is gone. So it's like there's another guy that I need to... Now this is going to be probably a guy in the cave, I'm thinking. Alright. This guy has got to be the cave. It's got to be cave issue here. Cave Orama, Cave City, USA. And this is like where you can't go off. You can't go into that. So you just have to go over here and then find the guy, which I think is up rather than down. Yeah, he is. He's up. He's up. Okay. Oh, it's one of these things. These things, I just don't... Oh. This is where you have to... Oh my gosh, let's see. Do I have to do something with this? I have to... what do I have to do? I have to pick one or the other. Okay, right. Archer is shielded. You must quickly choose your side to break his spell. All right, here I'll choose this side. Okay, I have to kill one of these completely, right? And then, okay, I did it. All right, so I've now chosen a side, and you can like choose a different side when you come here later, I guess. So 438, 438, they're all the same. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Basically, just pick one, and they're all the same. So into the basin, the oracles. All right, I've done it. I've done it now. And now I can take... Okay. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm not taking this daily. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to leave this cave, and then I'm going to go back to... Oh, I guess I don't really need that. I could have just... So, now that I got the Argent tournament thing going, now I can set my Hearthstone anywhere I want. So, it's pretty much good for, like, I can... what is it? Control that gives me that. Alright, so, alright. So basically, what do I want to do? Do I want to go Hearth somewhere? Or maybe I could use the, since I'm not going to be using the tournament thing for a while, I'm just going to use the tournament thing instead. Alright. And instead, it's like instead of appearing inside the pavilion, you appear inside the Argent tournament the Silver Covenant Pavilion, I guess, instead of. So basically, I'm going to say we just go to Dalaran, and we'll probably just go through the portal, go to Stormwind. I can transmog my tabard to an invisible. And I'm going to say that's probably that's going to be all. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. Looks like I've got a lot going on here in my head today, but it's not. Oh, don't put too much in there. All right. So now I've got like a couple of different like quests for. I don't know if there's like also Heroes Call Pandaria or whatever. But it doesn't matter when I get to the. There's going to be a board in here. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Valley of the Four Winds. So which one do I do? Take a flyer. Mount Hyjal. Okay. I've got Kunlai Summit. And then I've got, see, all of this stuff is just going to the places. So I don't really want to take any of these right now. And you can't scroll through these and see which ones there are. So, and the adventure guide has like Pandaria, Vashir. I can like start. Oh my gosh, there's so many things in here. Let me see. So anyway, now that I'm here, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be right back here. Okay. Well, I'm back. I'm basically just heading to Stormwind. So, I was kind of doing some research on glasses today. Like, I can't tell whether it's an April Fool's joke or not, but there's some glasses that are like virtually invisible. And I'm not sure how they don't reflect light either. But certain lighting conditions, I guess they would be invisible, but I'm really not sure. Anyway, I'm thinking that stream's starting to lag. So after I do this transmog here, I'm going to oh, look at that. See, that's what appears. Bunch of stuff changes. It looks like the Matrix with dragons. So let's see, transmog, that's over here. Totally different effect. The blue dragonflight, blue drake. What do they say when you click on them? They say, "What occasion brings you to our hometown, Drake?" Kaligos has been chosen as a new aspect for the blue dragonflight. One among you was instrumental in thwarting Aragos' betrayal to Deathwing, therefore averting a terrible crisis. We are here to partake in the celebration of their heroic deeds. So, that's it. It's like a celebration. It's for Pandaria, I guess, for the Pandaria expansion. It's what happened right after. So, I want to say transmog here. I want to say this thing. I want to transmog this to. It's kind of I got that trophy tabard of the Illidari. I've got the Knights colors from PvP, which I didn't really. I've got the Olympic one, the Competitors tabard. And Tabard of the Achiever, Lore Master's Colors, Tabard of the Explorer. I don't know why that's the Tabard of the Explorer. I got Stormwind, Ironforge, Darnassus, etc. Argent Crusader, a couple other guild tabards. Tushul Tabard, I don't know what that is. Oh, Tushui, that's for Pandaria. Anyway, I'm going to transmog that to Hidden. And I'm just going to basically keep her same appearance. I don't know if I really care to, do anything else. I know there's some pretty neat things in here now that I could find. But I don't know. There's not. Most of these helmets and hats and stuff, they don't really look like much. So there's not really a whole lot. When it comes to these, I still don't think I have anything better than what I'm wearing when it comes to, let's see, hands and feet. I've got that. If I had a better green,